Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO set review from BrickByBrick, and today we have set number 70648. This is the Zane Dragon Master. Like every single Dragon Master set, this contains 92 pieces, and pretty much the same build as all the others. So this is going to be a very short review. If you want an in-depth look at the actual design of the thing, I went into a little bit more detail on my Golden Dragon Master review, so I'll leave a card to that up in the top. But this does retail for $15, $14.99 in the United States, and contains one exclusive minifigure. And you know, it's an interesting little play feature, gimmicky set. So it's not supposed to be the most exciting thing ever, but it's an interesting little thing. So these Dragon Masters use the same kind of piece as the Airjitsu flyers, just, you know, it's built up a little bit differently, and it uses some slightly different pieces, but like this actual mold here, as well as the little capsule, is the same as Airjitsu, and the ripcord as well is the same, but these use these wings here, which each one of the flyers has a different design for the wings. Zane's is not my favorite design, but I still like it, and you know, I'm a really big fan of these like launchers with the wings on them. I think they look a lot more impressive than, for example, the original Airjitsu launchers. And obviously, the way that well, I guess first we'll just take a quick look at the actual handle. You have that Zane printed 2x2 round tile, and you know, it's a cool piece. With Zane's, I think this is a little bit more apparent than it is on the Golden Dragon Master one. You've got the green in there, which doesn't really fit the color scheme, and it's just visible from a couple angles. It's not super distracting, but you know, it could be better slightly. But you know, you fly them basically just by pulling that, just faster and pointed differently. But the point of that was just to get it off there and be able to show it to you. It actually connects to the Airjitsu flyer differently than most, or differently than the previous Airjitsu ones. It uses this piece that spins around, which allows the actual Airjitsu thing to spin separately from the wings. So, you know, that'll spin, and basically this will create lift, while this kind of gives it a little bit of ability to glide. It's very difficult for me to show you the actual mechanism in my current recording setup, but to put a figure inside, you just pull off the cap. You have to twist it first, and then put on the cap, which, you know, it's a little bit easier with the Airjitsu ones because you can actually remove the outside thing entirely. With this one, in order to remove the outside thing entirely, you have to remove the wings, and you know, it just becomes a little bit more difficult. But you can fit Zane in there just fine. And then you just attach this in there and go like that. And basically, you know, you'll spin it around, you'll see Zane spinning, and it'll kind of fly. This is not going to look great, and it usually works better if you push it forward a little bit, but this is probably the best example that I'm going to be able to give you, so this is what we're going to go with. It basically goes like that. If you do it higher up in the air, it'll fly for further distances, obviously, but that actually wasn't a bad little example. Obviously, at the very end it did turn upside down, but, you know, that's okay. But I do think that, you know, for this kind of play feature, it kind of feels like a paper airplane, and, you know, those are fun. I like these Dragon Masters quite a bit, and I'm pretty happy with the way that they've turned out, but, you know, I wouldn't say it's a revolutionary, amazing design, and I don't think it's necessary to get all of them unless you really want the suits, which we're going to take a look at that figure right now. So here's the figure from the Zane Dragon Master, and I actually really, really like this figure. I wasn't expecting a ton after the previous, the previous Spinjitzu Masters wave. I was really not a fan of those suits, but these ones are actually very, very impressive. The mask is the same, I believe, that's used on the Season 8/9 Zane. It's got the little black band. You know, it's a good look. Gets a good amount of contrast in. He has the Ninjago movie face. Nothing special about that. Got the smile as well. I really like the way that the black and white kind of match together on the back. It's good. The torso print here is really, really nice, though. And that is the true exclusive part of this figure. I love the blue in there. I don't know, it looks really great. And the metallic design of this kind of, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a backpack or parachute or something, but it looks really nice, and it's like strapped around the front. And I like the dragon logo on there. Really, really good look there. The legs are shared between the 4 Ninja and Dragon Master sets, like their outfits. It's a brand new print for this wave of sets, but it just appears in all 4. I think it's cool, and I think it matches pretty decently with all of the Ninja's Dragon Master outfits. From just very quick glances, Zane's it matches pretty well, I think. Cole's obviously it's going to match really well, but the other two I'll just have to see in person, before I can decide completely, and you'll hear that when I review those. But I also really like the shurikens included here. Again, always cool to get silver shurikens. Hope we don't get gold ones for a while, until I get tired of getting silver ones, and they can introduce a new color. But, yeah, it's a cool figure. Let's get back to the final verdict. I think I'm a fan of these. It's a decent feature. It actually looks good on display. The figure is awesome. I'm really, really happy with this. Yeah, I'm impressed, I think. I was expecting to like the Golden Dragon Master one just because that figure, is probably going to be a very desirable one in the future. But, getting another one here and also being really impressed on a positive track here. I'm looking forward to getting the rest of them. I can't say I was this optimistic about the Ninjago or the Spinjitzu Masters sets. So, these are getting a thumbs up from me, a recommendation. I still don't know if I'd recommend getting all of them. I guess we'll see in the future once I've reviewed them all. But, for now, I'm going to say Zane is a plus, and I'm happy with this. I think I still like the Golden Dragon Master one better, even just for the wings on that one. I think were better designed. I don't know. These ones are okay, but not my favorite one. So, hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.